Welcome back to GTU. Now they provide premier running, trail, gym, and workout shoes, clothes, and gear to inspire you to move and reach your goals. I spent some time with Salt Lake Running Company. Now take a look. Running is part of my everyday life, so what I put on is critical, that running shoe, and I think I've come to the right place. In the sponsor segment, I have Daniel Jesperson with Salt Lake Running Company here in Sugar House. And no matter if you are a runner or you're running after the kids, doing errands, or on your feet all day because of work, the running shoe is so important.
Oh yeah, for sure. Running shoes are designed to help someone go long distances and to give them full support. That applies to running, but it also applies to standing all day or to running errands all day. So it's crucial for anyone.
Daniel, this is my first time being in here, and I'm awed because everything that I need is right here. You put me through a fitting. Walk me through and what people can expect when they come here.
Yeah, whenever they come in, they're going to be helped by one of our staff who all go through an extensive training to fit. We size your feet. We make sure that we're looking at the right size and width. We check your arch height and width on our little heat board. We have you jog for us or walk for us, whatever you're going to be using the shoes for on the treadmill. And that can all tell us, static, dynamic, all the different measures to tell us exactly what we're looking for. And then we listen for your feedback.
Ooh, yeah. And that's important. So, Daniel, I went through the process. I went on the treadmill. I ran around the store. I tried on half a dozen shoes, and now I'm down to these 2 pair of shoes.
It's the hard choice now, yeah.
Okay, what did you find about my feet in particular?
Yeah, so we saw that you really tend to pronate a bit, especially in one foot more than the other, which means that as you're stepping, you're kind of tilting in, your ankle was pushing in a little bit. Just meant we want some extra support in the shoe, whether it be the guide rails and that Brooks on your left, or just the extra little support around your ankle on the shoe on your right. So making sure that we have something that's going to support your ankles, which helps your knees, hips, back, all of that.
What would you advise people who are coming in, and I know their lives are different, but how important is that running shoe?
Very important. I mean, it's going to help them with support. It's going to help them with cushion. The best advice would be to find someone who can help you, who knows exactly what they're talking about, and give good feedback. Be very descriptive with us. Tell us, I like this little part, but this part isn't great, because that's going to help us find you the best possible shoe.
Daniel, I think you were so great at listening because you wanted to know every little fine detail. You know what also surprised me? Were the socks. You said socks are really important.
Oh yes, yes. No, I am very much in favor of having socks that don't have any cotton in them. It basically helps with moisture wicking, helps with odor control, with keeping blisters from happening. Also, all running socks have a special design where they're not going to be slipping down into your shoe, under your heel. I know a lot of people deal with that with no-show socks. All of these are going to keep that from happening. Okay,
so final 2 here. I usually run in a Brooks.
Right.
I am partial to this. I have an affinity to this. But then, surprisingly, also, you had me try a different brand. And I'm like, I don't know, but I have to say, this kind of impressed me.
Yeah.
Not only the style, right, which I like the color, but there's that support for my ankle.
Right.
So tell me about my choices here.
Yeah, so the Brooks one will give you a little bit more cushion for sure. It's a little softer shoe. Does give you still plenty of support. And I wouldn't have pulled anything that I would think wouldn't work for you from my perspective. But at this point, if that on is giving you a little bit more support, especially around that ankle, if you're on your feet all day, that extra support is going to help you a lot more.
What I like, what the folks here try to do is bring out different shoes, different styles. Maybe that's not something that they would choose off the bat.
Right.
But I got to try them, and now I know where my foot needs to go.
Right.
Okay, do you want to know which one I chose?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Okay, so I thought in the beginning you had me try this one on the very first, and I'm like, oh, sold.
Yeah.
But now I think I'm going with this one on my right foot. What is this? What is the shoe again?
That is the On Cloud Flyer. Yeah.
And that's good for running, like every day.
Yeah.
For my daily run and for running after kids and working all day.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, in the sponsored segment, where do people go if they want to come here because you have different stores and different locations?
For sure, yeah. We're at the location in Sugar House, so it's just south of I-80 on 700 East, but we have a location up in Centerville, we have one down in Sandy, we have one over on Foothill Drive. All of them are fully staffed with people with the same training that I went through who can help you find that perfect shoe. So yeah, stop into any of those locations and we'd be more than happy to help you out.
All right, Daniel, thank you so much. I'm gonna go for a run, bye. I am so happy with my On Cloud running shoe. Now you too can get fitted with shoes or clothing for your style. Salt Lake Running Company is offering a $300 gift certificate to 2 lucky viewers right now. All you need to do is hop online to abc4.com/contest to enter to win. And good luck. It's definitely worth it. Thank you to Salt Lake Running Company for the sponsored interview.